Hey guys, we finally made it to beautiful Key West, Florida. And I can tell you the scenery is beautiful. I never have been here before, so I am so excited. Now tomorrow kicks off the first ever annual Rub and Tug Invitational. So we're gonna be deep sea fishing tomorrow against some of the other teams, which is gonna be great. I've never fished in some of these waters. But after that, we're gonna cook some lobsters on an island the second day and then have a barbecue contest on the third. So be sure to follow along as we have some fun with all of our friends and raise some money for a great charity.
Never in a million years did I think Worcestershire would bring all these amazing personalities and people down to Key West. That's awesome. Thank you guys again. You guys are supporting a great cause today, the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation. Chris is here, he's going to tell you a little bit about that.
The quick two-line version of what we do is we raise money for research. The government gives 4% of the billions of dollars to pediatric cancer research, so we try to fill the gap. We're trying to find less toxic, more targeted treatments for kids. We have 32 partner hospitals around the country that we fund research at. Know that you're funding research and know that the money is going where it's supposed to go, because 89 cents of every dollar we raise goes straight to our projects.
Guys, remember, we're here to have fun. We're here to raise money for the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation. Thank you guys for coming. Love you guys. We'll see you on the water.
Well, as you can see, we're out here in beautiful Key West, Florida. We're kicking off the first day of the annual Rub and Tug event, and we're getting ready to catch some bait out here to lay it on these other teams out here. It's a beautiful day. Follow along.
Some of the fish will nibble. You just leave it open and let when he takes it and run.
Yeah, just let him do his thing and just slowly lift and start cranking. And if the fish releases, just drop the rod tip, leave it there for a second, because that bait might still be on there. And most of the fish that we're going after are schooling, so there might be another one behind them. Usually the second one's bigger.
Hey, it ain't the biggest one, but we on the board. I don't know if you guys can see how beautiful it is out here, but Key West is absolutely stunning. If you love fishing like I do, you need to come check it out. Well, we got these little ones to start biting. We're looking for his grandpa though. Go back and go get him. Now we're out here in a little deeper water. We're baiting up, finna fish for some sharks. Hopefully we can catch one.
You got some nice teeth on him, look at that.
Well, we got it to the boat. That puts us good on the leaderboard, we hope, because that's a big one.
Look at that, look how he blends in there.
That son of a bitch puts up a fight, son.
Oh yeah.
Woo! All right, we got the shark in. It counts on the leaderboard. I'm gonna tell you, that thing will wear a big man out. But we still got time. We gotta get back to fishing, see if we can get some more.
See if we can get another shark?
Another shark, a tarpon, something. We need something big.
He's trying to get a picture for points.
Yeah, good. He hooked himself. Perfect.
Looks like we just got another shark in the boat. Candace reeled in a nurse shark, actually, which was pretty cool. All right, we're back at the dock. We're wrapping up day one right here. We caught several fish. We had to send them in via phone, so we don't know how everybody else done. We'll find out in a little while. All right, we're out here at day 2 at the first annual Rub and Tug Invitational. Today we're going lobster diving. I've never done it myself, and I think the majority of the people here has never done it. So follow along, maybe we'll get some good footage today, but I know it's gonna be a good time once we get to the sandbar to grill some lobster, eat some shrimp, and have a good time with all of our barbecue buddies. I'm feeling good. I'm waiting on the lobster spotter to tell me, and then I'm going in.
What's the plan when you get down there?
What's the plan? Catch the lobster with a net. That is very, I have not done that in 20 plus years, like that with fins on. That is not an easy
Not
task.
about to be a professional lobster diver.
I'm not about to be a professional lobster diver. I'm gonna stick with cooking. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, that's my passion, cooking.
You can eat these heads too. There's meat. Most people just, yeah, like I'll take a knife and cut way up in there so you get most of the meat, because some people just pull it and you lose a little bit. But if you, what I've done before is I've cut them, it's hard to, I don't have a glove on the right hand. I've cut them directly in half from the head and put them in a pan and bake them, or you could grill them. There's a little bit of like guts and stuff up in there, but there's a nice little strip of meat in there.
Cut it at an angle when you do that, right?
I go straight, just like the same way you'd cut right through the tail. There's me in some business right there. Huh, it just hurt. No eggs on them. We're good.
We've wrapped up our lobster diving for the day. We're headed to the sandbar to grill out, hang out with some good friends, and have a good time. Maybe drink a few cold beers. Look at that. Let's go get a beer. Okay, everybody, we just got out here in the middle of Key West, Florida, in the Keys. We're probably 20-25 miles offshore on a sandbar. You'll look behind me right here, look. We got tents set up, we got some grills fired up, some green eggs, and we're fishing to cook those lobsters that we caught this morning. Well, guys, we got our 8 lobsters out here. We got the grill fired up. We're fishing to get them broke down, get these tails through on them. We had the best captain and the best mate, lobster mate. I'm gonna call her a lobster lady. She was awesome today. She showed us really what it takes to catch these things, and we couldn't have done it without her. This is just an awesome experience in the middle of the Keys, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Now we're just trimming a little lobster out here, fresh out of the water. I don't think that's too shabby. Y'all know we gotta add a little of that W sauce to kick up this old butter we're gonna brush on these lobsters. Y'all know we all about layering them flavors. Here we go. You know, ironic that all of us barbecue people have made it to all this and then get invited to things like this because all the hard work we put in, it really makes it pay off.
Yeah, it's a blessing. I mean, it's amazing to get to do what we do, love to do. Greatest thing in the world.
Beautiful grilled lobster tails in the middle of Key West, Florida. I'm a blessed and lucky man. Blessed and lucky. Not many chances you get to show people like this how to cook a lobster tail. You got Matt Pittman, Max the Meat Guy standing here. You know, they're waiting on their lunch. No big deal.
I gotta say, that's probably the best
I am.
lobster.
I have zero shame in it, because guess what? I'm sitting here drinking, you're working. Perfect plan.
Perfect plan. You know, a lot of these people may have not have known you cooked on one of these things.
Thank you, Heath. Thank you.
I did.
Thank you.
That's how we do lobster tails in the Keys.
How is it?
Outstanding. Oh yeah. Butter dripping, standing in water. All right, we're out here on the third day of the first annual Rub and Tug Invitational. As you can see, we've got all our friends, everybody set up down through here. We're gonna start cooking for this charity event. We've got ribs, picanha, salmon, and steaks today, and who knows what else, and we're just gonna pass it out and let the people decide whose food they like the best. We got our big green egg fired up that they let us use, and getting ready to get a meat delivery, get some stuff thrown on.
I'm over here with old Heath Riles BBQ. He about to learn me about, what do you call that? What kind of steak is that?
This is a picanha. This is a sirloin cap roast, right? And it is some RC Ranch out of Texas. And if you'll see the way the grain runs this way, instead of smoking this thing whole like a brisket, we can cut it and cook it like a steak, medium rare. Kind of like how I've done mine here. So I'm gonna follow the grain and basically just come down with that grain just like that and keep coming.
Always got room to learn, dude. Always.
So you just kind of have to position your knife kind of like a tri-tip. Keep spinning it around, right? Now, a lot of those Brazilian steakhouses do this, and they put it on a skewer, and that's what you see right there. And they slice it like this, right? But since I sliced it like that, you're gonna turn around and slice it like that, and you'll have a perfect bite of steak.
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Gonna be money.
Gonna be money, dude.
I appreciate the help, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
And I'm messed up. They give me ribs. On ribs for like competition, you got 15 minutes of being a really good rib to it starting going the other way. Well, they give us some salmon to cook, and so I'm just kind of inspecting it honestly and trying to decide whether I'm going to keep it on the shell here or take it off. Salmon's on. Let's get her down. Salmon is ready. Would you look at that?
How is it?
That's really good. I can honestly say that I've never had to cook barbecue and come get in the pool, but hey, there's a time for everything, I guess. We're gonna make it work. Now we're wrapping ribs. Y'all already know that we're using a little bit of that butter bath mixed with some apple juice. We're on and set now. So about another 45 minutes, we'll check them and see if they tender. All right, we got them all trimmed up. Gonna get them in some marinade. Turn in's about an hour and 15 minutes from now. Just hope everybody had fun. You want to know what they call this? What? Yo ass.
I hope it doesn't taste like that.
All right, we're gonna cut these slab of ribs and turn them in. We've just got to turn in 6 little portions in a boat. That's it. We're just keeping it easy.
I want you to see my eyes when they roll back, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so you want to walk me through, like, tell me flavor-wise?
Garlic jalapeno, conch rub, and then I honestly done nothing but squirt them with water, and then butter bath, and then sausage mixed together, and a little bit of a finishing dust on top. That is it. Simple and good.
I don't even think you need an explanation. You just enjoy, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that one ain't tender.
And that is like sweet.
And then you get a little bit of that white pepper heat back in. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that one ain't. I turned into most tender right.
I don't know. That's pretty tender.
Maybe a little bit of the flavor.
I ain't mad at it.
Today alone, we're going to do a whole accounting on this thing. We're not there yet. Today alone, we raised $25,000 just today for National Pediatric.
And let me go ahead and book the room now, because I'm coming back. All right, the first annual Rub and Tug has come to an end. Now, we don't know where we kind of wound up today. We didn't win the event. Team W Sauce that was put together with several guys won it, and it just turned out awesome here in the Keys. This is our captain, Captain Kelso, with All Water Charters. We had a blast with him down here in Key West. If you're looking to do any kind of fishing down here, this is one of your guys right here. Tell him we sent you, because you're going to have a hell of a time if you do. All right, until next year, I can't say it for everybody, but I'll be back at Key West if the good Lord's with us. Solid 7.5. Solid 7.5. A little bit of slout. We're gonna give him a 7.6. Good form, but she needs to go back and eat 20 years of cornbread.
Me and my family heritage. Zip your pants. I'm in the classroom. Make mama proud.
Man, that's a solid 8.3, 8.4 there. He's pretty good hurtful there. He's gonna be red. 9.9, 9.9, 9.9, all the way. You got the 9.9, 9.9. There's your one right there.
Number 1, baby. RC Ranch.
To the win! That was the worst one ever.
4.6, poor form. He kind of done an awkward swan dive.
Dark side!
I really thought he had more in him. We're gonna go with about a 7.2. He kind of brought his hands in all at once. He got a little gun shy, if you know what I mean. Man, that's a solid 9.0 right there. It's very, very good. He needs to go back and eat a little more cornbread, but he's pretty solid. Solid 9.2. Solid 9.2. That's pretty good right there. We're going to give that a 9.4. 9.4.
Hold on. All right. my dad right there, baby.
We're down to the finals now, and I can tell you that was pretty solid. We're going to give him a 9.5.
Gotta beat a 9.5, Dave. Come on. Come in,
got a little face to this,
Let's
guys.
go, baby. Woo!